Black Swan, what do you think of?
Isn't it ballet?
The movie?
Yeah, it's ballet.
Okay, a movie and a ballet.
No idea.
The guys? No?
Nothing. Not
clue?
Black Swan.
Typical. Alright.
A black swan.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else?
Probably the play.
The play, like
Yeah.
the movie
Yeah,
with Natalie Portman.
just the
No.
play.
Just the ballet.
Yeah.
Ballet.
Ballet.
Okay, the ballet. All right.
Oh, Black Swan. Well, I think of Swan Lake, ballet, of course.
Yeah.
And that awful movie that they created about Black Swan was just awful.
Okay.
Totally awful.
So, what do you know about Swan Lake the ballet? Have you heard of it?
I've never heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Heard of it?
Yeah.
You don't know anything
About
about
it.
It's about like the Russian food or something like
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Have you ever seen it?
that. Never seen it.
No,
No.
never seen.
What do I know? I believe it was composed by Stravinsky, right? Or am I wrong?
All right. Would you be interested in going to see the ballet Swan Lake?
Since I never saw it, I'd see it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, something.
Good
new.
answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? Anybody else?
Yeah, I'd go.
If it were
If I had a ticket, I would go.
You would?
Yeah,
Okay, so you'd be interested in watching it.
definitely.
Yes. Yes. Totally. On top of my list. Yes.
Oh, keep going.
Okay,
I'm going.
so what could make it more appealing to you that would make you want to go see it, if anything?
If I knew about it.
Yeah.
Okay,
More
more
action.
action.
More action.
Okay, that makes sense.
My name is Chancellor Humphrey.
Chance, when you hear Black Swan, what do you think of?
Mila Kunis.
All right. What do you know about Swan Lake the ballet?
Not a whole lot. I know it's really popular amongst the dance community though.
All right. Would you be interested in going to see Swan Lake the ballet?
Yes, I'm always into trying new things and seeing new things and
Okay.
experiencing new things.
Cool. What would make it more appealing to you to see the ballet? Like, what's one thing if you could change about it that would make you more excited to make you want to go see it?
I don't really think there's anything you can do. I just think you have to have a genuine interest in like to see something new and kind of step out of your comfort zone if that's not your thing. But I really don't think there's anything you can really change for Black Swan. It is what it is. Like you either have to step out of your comfort zone or you genuinely are interested in going to see that.
Swan Lake was choreographed by Julius Resinger in Moscow in 1877. Unfortunately, the audience criticized the ballet, calling it mediocre and unoriginal. Tchaikovsky composed the score for the ballet. In 1871, he composed a little ballet entitled The Lake of the Swans to entertain his nieces and nephews.
This is where the music originated that helped spark the creation of the famous ballet. 10 years later, Marius Petipa and Lev Ivanov revived and restaged the ballet in hopes of achieving more of an audience. The new version has much more success than the original. To this day, this ballet is still being produced by companies as well as studios and schools around the world.
The story of Swan Lake centers on Odette, a beautiful princess that turned into a swan while under the spell of von Rothbart. Prince Siegfried turned 21 and is pressured by his mother, the queen, to find a wife. In frustration, he wanders into the forest and sees a beautiful swan. He aims to shoot the bird, but suddenly, the bird turns into a beautiful woman.
He observes her for a while before asking her how this phenomenon is possible. She tells him she is condemned for eternity unless a young virgin youth marries her. Then the spell can be broken. Soon after, the prince holds a ball where he will choose his wife. Von Rothbart arrives with his daughter Odile, who seduces Prince Siegfried. Soon after, he announces that he will be marrying her.
Von Rothbart tells Prince Siegfried to swear fidelity to Odile, and the prince realizes too late that he has been fooled by the sorcerer. We see Odette weeping outside the castle. Prince Siegfried rushes to Odette's side to beg for forgiveness, but she says she must kill herself, or she will be a swan forever. He declares that he will end his life with her, so they both throw themselves into the lake and die.
is Julia Murphy, a principal dancer with American Ballet Theater. She is going to answer a few of our questions about what it is like to be a professional dancer and to dance the lead in Swan Lake. So, Julian,
Oh, hi there.
how long have you been training as a dancer?
Well, I started dancing when I was 3 years old, but I didn't begin dancing professionally until I was 17 and I was asked to join American Ballet Theater. I was promoted to a soloist in 1999, 3 years later, and then I became a principal in 2002.
Wow, that's great.
Thank you. I know.
How long have you been performing the lead in Swan Lake?
Well, I actually first performed the role of Black Swan when I was only 11, but it's still a very challenging role to this day, even for me.
What are Swan Lake rehearsals like for ABT?
Well, we begin with a company class every morning around 10, and we usually rehearse from about 12 to 7, sometimes with no breaks. In addition to that, I also work on my variations on my own when I have time, and I also go to the gym and work out.
So, what is your favorite part about Swan Lake?
I'd say my favorite part to perform is when I get to do the 32 fortes. I'm really good at standing on my standing legs, so I just really like to be able to show that off.
Oh, do you think you could show us?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Wow, that was incredible.
Thanks, I thought so too.
Well, thanks for inviting us into your home and answering a few of our questions.
Yeah, no problem.
Swan Lake is an impressive piece of art that has withstood the test of time. Thanks to Julius Resinger and Marius Pettypaw's inventive choreography and heart-wrenching storyline, Swan Lake captivates its audience and the dancers who are lucky enough to perform it. Even the most advanced performers must completely dedicate their bodies and minds to their roles in order to fulfill the vision that the choreographers created. The work really truly never stops. Let's all remember to respect this beautiful artwork and the people who have spent so much time making it the masterpiece that it is.